What did you think of KJ Jackson? He came in the game and how he performed in maybe his first meaningful action.
He came in with confidence. You know, he'd tell you the first thing I told him was, let God lead the way. And, that's exactly what he did. He came in with confidence and played with confidence.
And last three drives, the second half, you guys hold them to those 3 points in bad field position, and they come out after halftime and kind of find their way again. What changed for the defense from those 2 points?
I just felt like we came out, real sluggish after the first half. We probably let it get to our heads of how we did on those last couple drives, and didn't keep the main thing, and really just it wasn't good coming out that halftime for us.
What did you think of Arch's day, his scrambling ability and getting the ball downfield?
Yeah, he's real elusive. He's a good quarterback. We knew that coming in to this game, and he used his legs a little bit more to make plays and to extend plays more. So Arch is a good quarterback. Hats off to him.
Yeah, Cam, just to follow up on Arch, did you think he was more elusive today than he had been in previous weeks, or did this kind of match what you see?
We knew going into the game, that he was mobile, he could move, he could run. He wasn't their average quarterback. He was, but today I do feel like, he did, get out the pocket a little more. Sometimes we did get pressure and we did get back there. We just didn't finish it. So he had more time to escape and more time to extend plays.
Mike, you've been a real workhorse the last couple games. How do you feel with that many carries?
I feel good. I've been able to adapt to it. It's really, from the trainers, being able to get in the trainer room and, get the treatment I need and prepare me for the game. So
you went over 1,000 today. Just any thoughts about it? That's a big milestone.
Well, yeah, first and foremost, I wouldn't be here, without God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Secondly, the O-line, without them blocking and moving, the D-line, I wouldn't be at 1,000. And third, coming here, I had a lot of comments, regarding me being a 2-star, regarding me not being SEC caliber. And I remember every single, comment that was said to me, and it motivated me all throughout the season. So, I really want to thank those people too.
That touchdown run where you ran smack over Tav. How did that feel?
It felt good. It felt good. It felt real good. It gave me like a boost of adrenaline. Yeah.
And the trainer was just sitting here talking about maybe the message going into next week, senior day and everything. As a senior, do you feel a responsibility maybe to make sure that message lands home over the next week as you guys get ready to face Missouri?
Yeah, I do. And just keeping the team together for this last week and making sure no one checks out. We still have one game. Anything can happen. At this point, it's been not even at this point. We're playing for pride, and we want to send the seniors out the right way. We have a lot of seniors in that locker room who deserve to go out with a bang.
What would it mean to you if you're able to beat Missouri?
It don't mean the world to me. I treat it like my Super Bowl, man.
And what was the feeling like when you guys were able to stop the deep passes right before halftime, and then Texas just starts it right back up again?
When we, made the adjustments to stop the passing, it was good. We had a lot of energy, a lot of confidence going into the locker room. We just came out sluggish, man, and we couldn't, just revert back to what we did in the first half.
On the other side, did they make any adjustments to being able to get that up and running again?
I want to say they did a lot more, screens, a lot more trying to initiate the run, and then they just started, just spreading it out and just taking shots here and
there. What did you see from Taylor with KJ going in there? Say much?
He spoke to KJ. Obviously, letting him know like he's gonna be good. He's gonna do good out there. He kept his head up. So yeah.
Well, appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.